friends. It's great to see you. Wow, we sure had a wonderful time last Sunday morning at the Demuth Community Center. We had a nice summer group of folks gathered, and we had an equally nice group of folks gathered online, and we had this what they're calling now hybrid experience of being in church together. It is true that we're receiving feedback about how well the video casting was and the technical qualities involved with that, where there were deficiency or weakness, we're going to work on strengthening that, and we're going to be very thankful for the aspects that were strong and good. I'm very grateful to Steve Marine and Hugo Chavez for the work that they have done on these last few weeks to get prepared in that technical way, and we're continuing to try to make sure that that is something that we can improve upon as needed. And we're grateful that we've been able to find some solutions to what basically were some pretty daunting problems that were facing us in the post-pandemic world when it comes to the technology. We're very grateful to the persons who have made the contributions through Spring Fling, the producers that made contributions that were able to help underwrite these dollars, very specifically established for new forms of communication, video communication, after the pandemic, and we're grateful for that support, and know that it has been judiciously expended in order to purchase the equipment that we're using and software and so forth. So we're grateful for that. Let me just say, if there are others that have video knowledge and want to offer us their insight, please feel free to let us know. I know that Steve and Hugo are always welcome to hearing both words of support and also words in which, that help us out in ways that we want to grow. We continue to have in-person worship offered on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. at the Demuth Community Center, as well as online on Facebook, and as well as replay on YouTube, both Facebook and YouTube being at Bloom in the Desert Ministries UCC. I will reiterate, and we will say so in Bloom Notes as well, that masks, while optional, are welcome. And I know that it is an aspect of individual peace of mind and also individual medical situation that has people be able to make decisions. So whatever you decide to do, you are welcome to do in that realm. So far, according to the CDC, in following up so far, according to the CDC, according to Dr. Fauci, who I listened to for 20 minutes this morning on the television, according to Riverside County, according to the city of Palm Springs, we continue to be in a situation where you may be indoors without masks. I do know, and people have read in the news as of this week, that LA County has encouraged people to begin to wear masks again due to the variant. Well, we are keeping an eye on that, and as we have said before, we are following the guidelines of the CDC, of Riverside County, and the state of California, and of Palm Springs as we are proceeding forward. Even in the sense of wearing masks indoors, they were not imposing capacity limitations and so forth. So we continue to say masks are always welcome and masks are optional. You do what you think is most appropriate and the safest for you in that situation. All are welcome in this process, and we're learning as we go. I do want to say this Sunday coming up is a Communion Sunday, and we are, I am not trying to have it be that you can see this, but we have for this particular Sunday, we have individual communion, individual communion service through these little mini, oops, that one's upside down, mini chalices that have a bread of life in the one part, and you remove this cover and put that in your mouth, and then the cup of reconciliation, the juice, Grape juice is in this part, and you pull that off and drink that, and that will be the way in which we handle communion this Sunday. We'll see how that goes in the future, but for now, this is what we have chosen. What are they? It's called True Vine. They're called chalices. And whoops, there we go. See, I could almost start juggling. This is what we are and what we will be using this Sunday. We're working on the logistics for that, as we have like last week with offering baskets in the aisle for offerings, and handing out the bulletin and the song sheets together, so that we were not passing hymnals around and doing that sort of thing. So we are continuing to be mindful of safety measures in the midst of being also very aware of what the realities of science and what the recommendations of the experts are. And we will continue to do that. And I can just once again reiterate that we encourage people to take the action that they feel is most responsible for themselves, and know that whatever persons do, we trust you, you are welcome, and that we hope that we can be with you either online or in person as we continue with this hybrid setup for Sunday morning worship. Hope to see you this Sunday. Rabbi Lazar is preaching this Sunday. We have some special prayers associated with that, but we're looking forward to him being with us in this new realm. And we also look forward to the possibility of your being with us as well. If you're going to do communion at home, you might want to just plan to make sure to have your items ready. With us, we're going to try this new methodology that I showed a little bit earlier. We hope you'll be with us on Sunday.